Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. And right here we have the armies of the United Coalition of Plastics, also known as the UCP. So this flag right here was submitted by this guy right here, so big shout out to you, dude. This is a really cool flag. It has tan, green, blue, red, purple and orange, as well as the greys. Can't forget the greys, can we? And they're all on one flag now because we have decided that to stop this huge zombie invasion from across the seas, which we call the armies of Obsidian, which are ruled by the dark god of Obsidian, they're going to be uniting all factions with each other to try and put a stop to this swarm of darkness coming across the land. So right here we can see the UCP have made up some positions. Like, we've got positions, machine gun positions, artillery positions. There is a couple of tanks here, there and everywhere, well, APCs, that have already been taken out from previous attacks. And this stretches all the way across Tangier now. We have a huge long border, and it's made up at the moment of purples, greens and oranges. So this is super exciting because the reds, the greys and the tans have also decided to join this cause. And the way they're going to look is with these white hats right here. I don't know why I said it like that, but these white helmets are going to be their new uniform, and it is going to show that they represent Marble, which is the god of light. So Marble equals the god of light, and obviously Obsidian is what it is. They're made of obsidian rock, I guess. So over here we have the oranges, the greens and the purples, and right here we have two new species of obsidian which have just been discovered. This one represents the Terran, which we call the giant spiders. These actually derived from this universe, which is obviously Plastica, and they came through the portals with scientific experiments which made spiders bigger, and they came through into the human dimension. So these are all over the human dimension at the moment. They're the only spiders which travel in colonies like ants, so they're really strong, and these are like the undead version. Then we also have the Minotaur, which are kind of like trolls for Obsidian. They're super strong, and they've managed to capture two new species to study. So let me know in the comments, what should we do with them? What kind of scientific studies could we do on these new types of creature? So anyway, before we start this battle, which is going to be a huge defense against the zombie hordes, I wanted to give a big shout out to my Patreons. I think I've had quite a few Patrons come over, about 5 or 6 of you guys, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update that I am going to be updating another version of the Mighty Toy Box on the 1st of this month, so you guys can expect Obsidian and also another faction. I'm going to try and finish the red faction for you guys as well, so look forward to that in the coming days. Also, a big happy Halloween to everybody. I know it's Halloween, I think tomorrow as of the date of this video, and I'm super excited. I think I might go and take my little sisters out trick-or-treating and something, so a big happy Halloween to everybody. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to get on with this battle, and I'm going to explain to you guys the story of what's going to happen. So like I say, we have the greens, the oranges and the purples right here. They have united as one. We did have some purples stationed in Tangier already from when they militarized the purples. The purples, though, on the other hand, do worship the dark god of Cthulhu. And Cthulhu is supposed to be a demigod of the Dark Lord Obsidian, which could backfire really badly on the rest of the UCP, really, because I mean, with the UCP as they are, but as one they can defeat Obsidian, but as separate nations they can't, because they're just too strong. There's just too many of them, and we can see that the zombie hordes are now coming in heavy numbers. It is super weird to finally see all of the nations combined. Look, we've got all kinds of colours here. They're also known as the Rainbow Alliance or the Rainbow Coalition, named by the Discord. So this is really exciting to watch, because I don't think that Obsidian are going to be able to get through this line as long as all of these nations stick together. And like I say, this is miles long, this defensive line is, just to stop them from getting through to the capital, because that's exactly what they're going for at the minute. They're aiming for the capital city of Tangier, which you can see right here in this picture. And yes, I've made the map already, and that is also going to be included in the next version of the Mighty Toy Box for you patrons out there. And I'm going to be leaving everybody else updates on the Discord about future maps which are going to be uploaded on the website as well as the Patreon, and all kinds of things that you can play alongside the Army Men of War mod. So this is super exciting for you guys and me, because this is a brand new version of this mod. see that they're doing pretty well at the minute. We've got no breaches yet. If anything, they're actually pushing forward. They're that confident. They're pushing forward against the Dark Lord. We've got artillery being called in now. The mortars are firing from the rear, and they're going to be calling in some virtual artillery, which should be firing around about now. There we go. So I think what they do is that they shoot a flare in a mortar to test where the range is, where it's going to land, and then they use the artillery to coordinate where that flare was, and then use it for an accurate burst of fire for effect artillery. The oranges are actually coming out of their positions now. We should have more reinforcements on the way. Where are the oranges? We need more reinforcements. We should have plenty more soldiers on the way. We have 2 purple armies in reserve to come and help us, so even if they do get through, we still have some purples to try and stop them in a last stand. What are they doing? We've got zombies. These are the ones that can only die from explosions. I'm going to have to take these out. For some reason they don't use their cannons. They're not trained well enough. Look at that. If I just use that, look, blows them to bits. And you, come on, come on. I've got to take control of this guy. They're ripping through everybody. That's it. We got this. The spider's trying to escape. Okay, as long as we can keep those. Let me know exactly what scientific experiments could we do. Could we maybe try and train them? Maybe get Obsidian on our side, maybe? But I don't think they're trainable. These are like dark shadow sort of, I don't know, rock kind of zombies. Imagine a bunch of rocks running at you sort of thing. No! Retreat! Retreat to the next line. They're getting through. They're getting through. Where's the reinforcements at? These cannons are the only thing. What are the purples doing? Uh-oh, there's another one. That's a super zombie. Okay, let's do this. Oh crap, no, there's a rock in the way. The rock has beat us, everybody. I'm going to try and hold them off as long as I can in this thing right here. Reinforcements are on the way, but I just need to hold them off. We got this. Come on, we can do this. This guy is getting a medal if he can win. Oh, here we go. Look, we've got more reinforcements landing. And it's tanks as well. This is awesome. I'm going to continue to use this cannon and just try and slow them down a little bit. Thank God for that. I thought it was done for then. I thought the UCP lost in their first battle. Could you imagine if they did? Imagine all nations finally teaming up just to lose. I mean, that's not going to be... That's going to be a Game of Thrones kind of ending, isn't it, really? What did you guys think of Game of Thrones? Tell me in the comments. Did you think it was a good ending? I'm not going to throw out any spoilers, but the ending for me was a little bit meh sort of thing. Let's shoot some of these guys out there. They're just staring at us. I think we've actually stopped them. We've now got tanks as well. Okay, what are them two doing? They're beating on them. They're not actually blue, by the way. It's just these silhouettes in this game. They turn themselves on and off randomly, and there's not much you can really do. We've still got the odd zombie around as well. They're just going around finishing off our men. We've got some T-64s right here. Issue of the UCP. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be donating a lot of equipment from all nations to one cause. Try and stop this horrible zombie invasion. I saw it quite fitting for it to be kind of Halloween-y. And another thing as well, they are adapting. Obsidian are starting to be able to come out from the darkness of the storms, and they're starting to spread out into the new world, which is that of the light. So we are going to be seeing Obsidian as well approach in a non-stormy environment, which is pretty cool. Just goes to show that they are adapting. That's it, we're just going to finish them off. And another thing, another reason why I've decided that the storm doesn't work is because it's so hard to like record videos and things like that when you've got a really dark screen, because you can't really see what's going on. It's really hard because there's so much fog. So I just thought, let's add it to the story. Let's just say that these obsidian creatures can just evolve or something. I don't think these can actually take out tanks. I think they need more than just one obsidian, well, warrior, should we call them? Obsidian warriors to stop. Why does my phone always like to go off mid-recording? This is not professional, man. You need to put it on silent whilst I'm recording. There we go. It's now on silent. Something that you should all do. If you're ever going to become a YouTuber, always remember to put your phone on silent. And also remember to speak properly as well. Sometimes your words get a bit gibbery. Squished, go on, get them. I think we've actually done it. Despite everything else, I think we've managed to actually stop Obsidian. We've got more reinforcements moving in here. So we're going to actually refill these positions and see how this plays out. So this is really good. We're going to put these in their position again. You guys, get over here. Just in case there's another wave. We've got the artillery still covering the position over there. They will be like at the back because this line will be a lot bigger than this. It'll go on for like a couple of miles maybe. There'd be outposts and there'd be hill defences and all kinds of things like that. But I think they've done rather well, to be honest. We've still got some tanks alive. I think it'll be the Minotaurs in the future which are going to act as a sort of Obsidian tank. He's getting taken out by his own artillery. This is not good. So I don't think that Obsidian managed to win this one. I was expecting them to just go through this line like a knife through butter. But they managed to hold the line pretty well. And in doing so, I think that could mean that the zombies have fallen back and they may not be attacking for a good while. So this gives you guys in the comments now a chance to decide what happens next. I'm even going to throw out a little decision making thing on my community tab. So I'm going to give you guys a choice of 4 different things to do for the next episode. What should each nation do? You can vote on any of them, so be sure to go and check out the community tab shortly after this video or before, or it might be tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, depends when I put it up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a UCP victory, which I'm very happy to say. The Guardians did say the power of 1 can only defeat Obsidian, so now Obsidian have been stopped. We've got more men running in to save the day, and we're just going to reform this line against the next wave. So like I say, pick what happens next in the comments and also pick in the community tab and in the Discord as well. I'm going to try and read everything. So let's try and decide what happens next from you guys. So I'm MightyMapper123. Be sure to smash that like button and also drop a bomb on the subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one.